You know, every few years there's a car that quietly evolves, and suddenly it becomes something completely new. That's exactly what's happening with the 2026 Mazda CX-5, a car that's always been known for its reliability, smooth drive, and premium feel. But now Mazda has really taken things up a level. The new CX-5 isn't trying to be the loudest SUV on the road. It's trying to be the smartest, the smoothest, and honestly, the most balanced SUV you can buy in this segment. Today, let's talk about what Mazda is doing with the 2026 model and why it feels like the CX-5 finally stepped into a brand new era. The first thing that hits you is the design. Mazda has always loved those clean lines, that flowing shape, that less is more philosophy. And the 2026 CX-5 takes that DNA and sharpens it. The front end is more confident now, the grille feels deeper, more sculpted, and the LED headlights have this blade-like signature that instantly makes it look modern and premium. From the side, you can see Mazda leaning even more into that coupe SUV look. The roofline is a little sleeker, the fenders are slightly more muscular, and the whole body has this polished, simplified surface design that makes the CX-5 look more expensive than it is. Mazda always had a bit of a luxury vibe, but with the 2026 CX-5, they're really embracing it. Now let's talk about something that a lot of people have been waiting for, the hybrid engine. Yes, the 2026 Mazda CX-5 finally gets a hybrid powertrain. Mazda didn't create some complicated system for bragging rights. Instead, they focused on efficiency, long-term reliability, and smoothness. The hybrid version gives you strong, low-end response, quieter city driving, and of course, better fuel economy. The SUV feels more alive at low speeds, but just as calm and controlled on the highway. And the best part? Mazda didn't sacrifice the one thing everyone loves about the CX-5, that smooth, connected steering feel. You still get that Mazda drive just now with cleaner power. And because people want more capability these days, Mazda has upgraded the off-road features too. There's an improved traction system, new drive modes, and better suspension calibration. Now don't get me wrong, this isn't some hardcore rock climbing SUV. But if you're dealing with bad roads, snow, mud, or long gravel trails, the 2026 CX-5 feels a lot more confident and planted. It's the kind of SUV that handles adventure without trying to become a full-blown off-roader. Inside the cabin is where you really feel Mazda's new direction. When you open the door, the first thing you notice is how calm everything feels. Mazda has taken inspiration from minimalist Japanese design. Fewer buttons, more soft touch surfaces, and a layout that feels relaxing instead of overwhelming. You've got a wider digital display, cleaner instrument graphics, and a more premium steering wheel. The seats are redesigned for actual long-distance comfort. Deeper padding, better support, and a more upscale look with quilted stitching on the higher trims. And the color combinations? Honestly, this is the part that makes Mazda feel like it's punching way above its price range. You get black on tan, deep red with dark trim, or a clean two-tone white interior. It feels like something out of a more expensive European SUV. Technology inside also got smarter. The voice assistant is smoother, the navigation is clearer, and the sound system, and especially the top Bose setup, really transforms the interior into a little moving studio. But the real charm of this cabin is the driving position. Everything feels centered, natural, and focused. You sit down, grab the wheel, and instantly feel like, yes, this is a car I want to drive every day. Mazda didn't try to impress you with too much tech. They tried to make everything feel balanced and welcoming. Now, let's talk pricing, because that's where the CX-5 has always been attractive. Mazda is keeping that same strategy. The 2026 CX-5 is expected to start somewhere around the upper $20,000 range and go into the mid-30s for the hybrid and top trims. For what it offers, the design, the interior, the hybrid powertrain, the comfort, it feels like one of the strongest value SUVs in its class. Mazda isn't chasing Toyota or Honda in pure volume. They're focused on creating something that feels premium without the luxury brand price tag. And how does the 2026 model compare to previous CX-5s? Honestly, it feels like the biggest leap forward the model has taken in years. The older CX-5 models were smooth and comfortable, but they didn't feel as modern. The 2026 version finally brings everything up to date. The technology, the powertrain, the design language. It feels more mature, more refined, and more efficient. If you loved the old CX-5 for the way it drove, you'll still love this one. And if you wish the CX-5 had better tech, better mileage, and a more modern design, well, this is the version everyone has been waiting for. So that's the upcoming 2026 Mazda CX-5, a crossover that stays true to its roots but grows in all the right ways. Modern design, smarter hybrid power, a calmer interior, better off-road confidence, and pricing that makes it one of the most appealing SUVs in its category. Mazda didn't just upgrade the CX-5, they refined it, they polished it. They made it feel like a smart, stylish, grown-up SUV that fits perfectly into today's world. If you're shopping for a compact SUV in 2026, this is definitely one to keep on your radar.